Hello, hello, hello. Oh, no. Is that too loud? Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. If I'm too loud or if the audio is crunchy or whatever, please let me know. Please do. I don't know because I cannot hear myself. But I try to be. Oh, hello, it's Josiah Source. Hi. Can you hear me okay? Ah, it's Dream Cartographer. Hello. Welcome, 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 guys.
What took you so long?
Ah! Wider of Weirdness is raiding me already. What do you mean, what took you so long? We just started. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I don't know why someone is acting like that today. Well, he acts like that every day. Thank you so much for the raid. Please let me know if my audio is horrible because the waveform is looking like it is blowing everybody's eardrums out. If that's not happening, great. If it is happening, I want to stop that so that it can be enjoyable for your stream. But welcome, Backlog Quest Phoebe. Welcome, Writer of Weirdness. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. I appreciate all raids. We were just trying to see what we can do with summer camp. I reached silver the other day, which is great. You gotta go? Alright, have a blessed one. God bless, much success, sending love and hugs. And thank you for the wishes for the wonderful stream. I appreciate the raid again. Thank you so much. Yeah. But please do let me know if the audio is weird, if the fan is too loud. I don't know. It's quite warm here. It rained a bit. It stormed a bit yesterday, but it became very muggy. So it didn't really cool things off very much. I appreciate the congratulations. How are you guys doing with summer camp, and how was your stream? Did you guys enjoy it? What were you guys working on? Let's see. We are going to see what we can do, and I have 117 World Anvil notifications, which every single time I finish those notifications, they come back in full force. But that's okay, because I need to just use August to catch up. I should use August to catch up on notifications, because August is the reading challenge, right? So I can read notifications. I think that's okay. Great. Audio sounds great to me, says Phoebe. Great. Procrastinating. Today is the first day of the month. I have really struggled to write. Oh, sending all the love and hugs. I know how it can be, especially when you see all the prompts and stuff that you are very interested in writing, and then suddenly towards the end of the month you're like, well, what do I write now? And I don't know if you're doing the World Anvil, if you're just doing NaNoWriMo, no matter what it is, if it's prompts or if it's just your creative flow has come to a slowdown, or different things happen, it's totally understandable, but that's okay. Just know that sometimes it's okay to procrastinate. Don't call it that all the time. If you're really feeling like you're struggling to write, sometimes it's good to take a break and do something else. You could read somebody else's work. You could read a book that you like. You can, just do something else. Because if you keep forcing yourself to write when you don't feel like writing, sometimes that will make you burn out. And we do not want that. So you should take a break for yourself. It's okay. If you're trying to do your nano goal and you want to do writing a certain amount of words every day, you can still just write one word, literally. You could write 2 or 3 words, a sentence or whatever, just so you can log it. And then just leave the rest of the day to do something that you enjoy. Because if you start forcing yourself to write, then you might be discouraged. Yep, doing nano. Been focusing on daily writing this year and only missed 3 planned writing days for the year. Well, that's good. Do you know how far we are in the year? My hair is sticking up everywhere. We are already in the 7th month, almost the 8th month of the year, and you've only missed 3 planned days? that's a good accomplishment. Congratulations on that. Don't feel bad about that. It's okay to give yourself some days where you're like, you know what? That's it. I don't feel like it. Yeah, but like I said, if you're trying to do the writing every day, guess what? You can literally write a word or two and just count that towards it, you know? Just to say you wrote. And I don't think that's considered cheating. Personally, you are still being consistent. You are still trying to stay on track with your goals, but you're just deciding, you know, I can't do all that today, and that's totally fine. Last time you tried daily writing with no planned writing, and you burnt yourself out in April. Oh no. I'm glad you made it past April this year. You have a plan now. This is not burnout, just tired after work. That's understandable too. Yeah. If you're literally tired when you get off work, you can take a rest. It's good to rest. And no planned breaks. Yeah. That's not good. So having planned breaks is great. I'm glad that you're learning and improving your method as you go, because it's great that last year you figured out, okay, this is not working. I got burnout. I need to plan breaks. And this year you planned breaks. So you are improving and you've made it farther already, which is a very great accomplishment. I do like when writers figure out what works for them and make their schedules and things like that to, you know, help them with their goals. And ultimately it's for you. So if you're struggling to do something and it's not really benefiting you, it's like, why are you doing it? So you should always be taking care of yourself. So yeah, I'm glad that you have added breaks to that, and do know that it's okay that if you're tired after work, that's fine. You're really tired, so you need to get rest. Because if you become way too tired, you're not going to be able to do anything anyway, so it's good to get rest when you can. So yeah, great job. I am very happy about your progress in all of the different schedules and stuff you set, and your goals seem like they're coming along very well. And don't feel bad about taking breaks. That is totally fine. Yeah. So, I did reach silver badge. I am doing NaNoWriMo. I technically accomplished my NaNoWriMo goal, but my NaNoWriMo goal was very low. My goal was kind of to make it where each of these articles had the minimum amount of words, but I ended up exceeding that in other writing. So now my NaNoWriMo goal is complete, but my World Anvil goal is not. So I should improve that soon. Let's go to articles. We're going to go to also progress report. I don't know what else okay. Popular summer tradition, that's one of the things I was talking about. That could be quick to cover. Yeah, summer tradition. Oh wait, did I not publish the Fallington Stacks? It's a person who excels in manipulating others. I did not publish his article, but I did exceed 300, I'm sure. And I thought I formatted his article to be published. Yes, 506 words, and I think I reported them in a Game of Tomes. So, I thought that I submitted. So I'm glad that actually I have more articles than I thought I did. Yeah, Dream Cartographer says, I didn't see it. Yep. So yesterday I had wrote this article on stream, and it's not quite done, but it was enough to post, because I've just been trying to do the bare minimum, because if I do not, I'm not going to hit diamond. So I am gonna go ahead and publish that. So now I have 17 out of the 40. Yep, see, I had 16 out of the 40. I thought that I had made more progress. I guess I just didn't pay attention, but I'm glad. That was cool. Yes, so in the Discord, Warrior of the Wind is saying that they got my notification. I mean, all those notifications, yes. So, Warrior of the Wind also, last year I had sponsored a summer camp character prompt, like I'm doing this year. So, the problem is, with last year, it was quite hectic. I was posting on everybody's page, asking them did they want me to stream their article, asking me did they want me to critique their article, and several people responded to me way after the fact, and some people even responded to me as late as this year, like last month, which is hilarious because now it's time for the next summer camp. And they had just not seen my message, but that's because World Anvil does not email you when you get a message on your post, stuff like that. But it's okay if they don't, because literally, look, I have 117 notifications, and if they emailed me every single time I got a notification, people are going to start getting annoyed. So, of course, but the thing is, the World Anvil notification system is not the best for, like, you know, how a site will say, you have 5 new comments, log in to see them. Like, they don't even do anything like that. So, a lot of people just didn't know that I even asked them about their article. So this year, I'm trying to do something different. So I have it where people are, they have to come to me, and they have to, enter their information in this form. So the form is on my summer camp page. If you guys are participating and you have written a character driven by wanderlust or exploration, I think it is, I'm not sure. I wrote Sarah for this article. A character driven by wanderlust or the desire to explore. I'm sorry, I'm not even showing the screen big. Okay, there we go. A character driven by a wanderlust or the desire to explore. If you have a character like that, you can go and submit it to this form, and I might read it on stream if you'd like me to. If you don't want me to read it on the stream, I won't. But I'm collecting things this way. Handsome co-host is trying to help me out a little bit, because last year it was just horribly formatted the way I did it. It was hectic, and yeah, no, I was not able to keep up. This year is a little better, so I think that this is going to work a little better. Personally, I do. Let's catch up on the chat anyways. Phoebe says, last year I was focusing on editing over writing. Was the year or two before that when I was attempting daily writing. Oh yes, okay. So it wasn't technically last year, but it was last time, like you said. You actually said last time. I said year, you said time. Dream Cartographer says, I wanted to enter mine, but there's not much to it. That's okay. That's okay. Last year, let me show you what happened last year. Where is my... Oh, epic sidebar fail. Yes, last year you guys probably remember me talking about how the sidebar at length with the body of the text is something that I like, but I don't always do it either. But I like to do that for polished articles. I like to try to make it line up, or if it's not going to line up like this, I make a sticky sidebar where, see how the page moves, but the sidebar moves separately because the sidebar is too short. So that's what I like to do. But guess what? If your article is not perfect, that's okay. You can still submit it. It's fine. And I will show... last year, the winner was not such an elaborately CSS article. It was not such a let's see. Okay, so this was the summer reading challenge. I liked these 9 articles here. But let's find the great leader of our people. So look, this is who it was. It was Killian Zai. And I really liked this article. Look, already we can see. This article is not even, look how short it is. It has a big relationship thing right here. The sidebar is not at length with the body of the text. Whether the relationship is here or not, it's still not. There's not much CSS. There's a simple art reader image. The thing that made me choose this as the winner was the story of this young man. I really just appreciated this article, and it was really nice to read. And he did also remind me of one of my characters a bit. So I was like, you know what? I'm choosing this one. So I choose this to show you guys that your article does not have to be the most elaborate, the most polished, the most CSS, the most anything. It doesn't have to have the most art. It doesn't have to be perfect sidebar. Don't worry about it. This is just one of the most basic articles ever. But the thing is, for one, presentation. Also, the content, the story, the character. That's what I'm really looking for. So if you're wondering about debating about whether you should enter your character, don't debate. Just enter. It's totally fine. And I probably did see your entry, but I try not to, like, when I was going through all my notifications, I was getting them down to 0 every day. I was doing good. I still, whenever I saw a character driven by wanderlust or the desire to explore, I kind of just skimmed over it and then kind of just like exited out. I didn't necessarily even press like, because I did not want to do that before it's done. I want to wait until August when everything's done, and like, because I know if I read it, then when I try to read it again, I will say, oh, I read this already. But what if the author made some edits? So I want to make sure that you guys have the articles the way you want them before I actually read it. So that's my plan, I guess. Iron is here. Hello. Writing the Archangel for my novel. As much as I want to go in depth being religious, there is some obvious thing I want to avoid with it. Very, very, when writing certain things like that, there are thin lines. It depends on how you are as a person, what boundaries you want to implement in your own work. Sometimes I do the same thing, and things that I think could be allowed or should not be allowed might be different than things that other people think should be allowed or could not be allowed. So it's all up to you. It's okay. Yeah, you can be careful with your own. Thank you so much for following. It's Dragon Hug Zero. I appreciate you, Dragon Hug Zero. And yeah, I am so close to 300 followers now. I'm just so close. And it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, but Iron, I totally get it. A dream cartographer says, I wanted to do some fun things with my article, but I have been head empty, no thoughts in that regard. And Iron says, head empty, knees are heavy, palms are sweaty. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't panic too much about it. Don't worry too much about it. It's not all that big of a deal. I am not some kind of Simon Cowell harsh judge. If you're going to enter your article, I'm not just going to completely destroy it. Usually, I might point out, like, also, if you look at the if you look at the form that I posted, you will see that it even has like, please critique my article, good and bad. And then it says, please just read it, don't tell me the bad. Please just read it, don't tell me any feedback. Like, you can decide too. So if you go to that link, Handsome Co-host is kind of curating the whole thing. So there are so many choices you can choose so that I can know how to focus on your article. That was another thing with last year when I did it. It was just like I had to like DM first. I messaged the person on their page, then some of them had comments disabled, so I had to go to their World Amber page, message them personally, and then we had to back and forth. Then I said, do you have a Discord? Then we have to go to the Discord. Then they have to tell me this. Then they say, okay, then tell me the time, then tell me what they want me to talk about, or tell me how to pronounce something. Like, now I have all that in the form, so you don't have to worry about it. You can tell me all that in the form. Dragon Hug, first time chat, hello. Hey, I'm from the raid and I was just lurking in the background because I was busy doing digital art. However, y'all can call me Dragon or Hugo. Okay, so it's Hugo, not Hug. Sorry about saying Dragon Hug, but I do want to hug Dragon. To be frank, I'm more of an artist than a writer. However, I would like to improve my writing skills as well. Well, welcome. I appreciate that. And yeah, feel free. Sometimes I do art, so you may be pleasantly surprised to visit one of my streams and I'm doing art. I do like art as well. Are you part of a art fight? Art fight was really nice, and I've been having a blast. Handsome Co-host has been getting a lot of fan art, and I have also been feeling a little bit sad because I want to attack all the people back, and it's a little challenging with my schedule, but art fight is nice. I want to show you guys what art fight is. Yes, Dragon Hugos. Josai Source says, I'm an artist as well. He really is. Josai Source does some awesome art. What kind of art do you do, Dragon Hugo? And here's Art Fight, just in case anybody wants to check it out. It's a really cool thing. You get to go on teams. This year it's vampires versus werewolves, but that's not always the theme. And you can, basically upload your character, and then people can make fan art of your character, and then you can make fan art of their character back. That's understandable. Dragon Hugo says, not a part of Art Fight because you want to improve your art before applying and you're still a bit of a ball of anxiety. I get it, and if it's going to be making you anxious, of course, you should not do it. That's okay. It's always good to know how you feel and, to follow that. You don't want to force yourself to do something that's just going to be stressing you out. But about improving your art before applying, that part is an opinion, and I cannot say that that is what you should do unless I saw some of your art, because I might think your art is really cool. There are lots of people who are like, oh, I'm not really good, I'm just like an amateur, and then when I see their stuff, I'm like, what? What do you mean an amateur? This is good. Like, I am not the best artist at all. I can do some different styles, but especially when I'm short on time, the style I do is not the best. But I joined anyway, and I even tried to give Dream Cartographer an attack back because Dream Cartographer did a cool Handsome Co-host fan art. And I ended up making her character, but I didn't think it was perfect, but I said, you know what, I'm going to submit it anyway, because if I do not do it, I will never submit the character. And she appreciated it, so that's good. I still am not the proudest of that, and I feel like I want to do it again, but it's okay. It's, allergies. Oh, excuse me. Josiah Source says, Dragon Hugo, the dragon and the dinosaur. Yes, Dragon Hugo is the dragon and Josiah Source is the dinosaur. Iron says, ah, yes, art. Something I'm good when it comes to copying something like an image from Google. But overall, I'm more of a person that's good with small art that needs like some detail. Yep. Dragon Hugo says, just join the Discord server because I like to share some of my art. Nice. Oh, are you talking about my server? Ah, you did. Thank you so much for joining my server. That's nice. Welcome. Iron says I usually find a way to use doodles and make it seem like this crazy detail. Yeah, it's always good to improvise. Taking little doodles, and doodles are good sometimes, even all by themselves without as much detail. They're good to add. Especially like in articles or in like books. In chapters of novels, you'll just see a little doodle here and there. It's fun to see those, even if they're black and white, even if they don't have much detail. It's fun to see little doodles. Allergies. What am I doing now? Keep feeling like I'm about to sneeze. You can share in. There are 2 channels you can share in. Let me tell you here. Alright. Yeah, Josiah Source says you can also put your art on Instagram because Josiah Source actually has his art on Instagram. But Dragon Hugo does not have Instagram. It's okay. Not everybody has all the social medias. It's totally fine. Different people have different reasons for not going on the social media. It's okay. And some people just don't have it. And that's okay too. You know what? I will be right back. I'm so sorry. Because my allergies, I need to take care of something. So what I'm going to do is mute my microphone, but what can I put here for you to be entertained by? How about I should have like a slideshow thing that I can show. I was working on a murder mystery mansion thing, and I had the map panning, but that's not in the season. So now I know what to do. Let's see. Here is Josiah Source's Instagram, and he has cool art there. So you guys can check out his cool art. I'll put it in the chat. He also has cool reels videos to watch. But it's gonna keep looping if I click those, so I'll just leave this up on the screen so you can see these colorful pictures, and I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Sorry. I am back. But this is Josiah Source's Instagram, and he has so many cool pictures. And let's unmute this site so that you can see some of the video. Whoa, that's loud. Sorry if that was too loud for you guys, but that video I just feel like was so cool. So yeah, we're back though, and we're going to write, but I just wanted to let you know that we are also artists in the community as well, doing cartographer draws too. Who else was in the chat? A lot of these people draw. Iron draws, and they're different levels of artists, so welcome to the stream, and welcome to the artist place, I guess. Arts of all kinds. Writing, photography. Oh wow! Another person joined. Welcome to the server. Oh wow, yeah. Cat allergies. I actually also am allergic to cats. Thanks Phoebe for joining the Discord. Thank you. Warrior of the Wind says cats allergies. Yes. Oh, Warrior of the Wind also says that those arts looked cool. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anatomically accurate or ultra sophisticated. It can be any kind of style, and that's so true. Like, a lot of people think that everybody has to have the same art style to be considered good art, but that's totally not true. You can make art however you want, and it will be unique and it will be lovely. Dragon Hugo says, I'm a cat person, and thank goodness I'm not allergic to cats. That is good. I'm glad. Yeah. Josiah Source is saying me too. I think that, are you saying me too to, you have allergies too, or you don't? Ooh, let's see. Ah, I see you, Dragon Hugo. Can I show this on stream? Oh, Josiah Source says, pause, there's an ad. Alright, we're gonna wait for him to come back. Iron says I have like different art styles depending on how I want it to be. There's the very detailed and quite aggressive kind of art, and then there's just the very simple one. That's true. That's the same with me. I have this weird art style, and I have different art styles that I do sometimes. When I'm making characters, sometimes I can make their faces shape different styles, different, heights, different, like I can do kind of a chibi style, but then I can also do a more, it's not going to be anatomically correct. A lot of it, I don't do all that too fancy anatomically correct tracing and stuff, but it's okay. I can do that, but I just don't always have the time to do it, and sometimes it's just challenging for me to get that down. So there's so many things that Phoebe says, I like attempting art and have done some doll houses in the past. Oh, nice. Yes, I love crafts as well. Doll houses are so cute. I like getting the little things for the doll's house. It's so cute. This is beautiful, and Joe is back. So I'm going to show it. Dragon Hugo says, here is an art piece I did. Not much to say about this one, so yeah. Well, guess what? I have something to say about this one. Look at that. I love that. Look at the shading on that. That's so cute. I love that. Talking about, yes, it's a deer, by the way. It does look like a cute deer in the forest, in the grass. And the sun is rising or setting. I would think it would be rising, not sure. And the deer is just looking in. That is fantastic lighting, as Dream Photographer says. Iron says, shading is something I really could not do. Yeah, it details what you practice, Iron. You want to draw a character from your novels where they would be extremely detailed. As much as I could, but non-related art is just simple. Yes, that's true. Yeah, this is so cute. Backlog says you like attempting art and have done some doll houses. Yeah, you said that. I read that. But you said I want to eventually make houses backdrops for one of my interactive stories. That's so cool. Taking photos of everything. That's great. Yes, so I love this. So don't think you have to improve before you join Art Fight. Do you know how many styles there are on Art Fight? You don't have to join it anyway if you're talking about anxiety. And you don't have to join this year because it's almost over, but you can still join. You can join anytime during the month. But we're just telling you that this doesn't look like something that needs to be improved before you join Art Fight. Personally. That's my opinion anyway. But also, I'm probably going to have to attack people belated, and it doesn't count for Art Fight because I'm just so busy. I haven't been able to get revenge on any of the people. Well, one of the people. I still want to do something else for Dream Photographer, but I haven't really been able to get much art done for those people who did cool fan art of Hands of the co-host. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave soon because I have to go to work. But we have to do something. What are we gonna do with these articles? Josiah Source says art is way more carefree when you're not doing sequential art. Interesting. And Photographer says, really? Yeah, I really want to do more. I honestly did. That was just a little... And I'm not very proud of her face either, how I made it. And I literally did that while I was on break at work. While I was working from home, because when I go in the office, I can't even bring my computer, but And I'm supposed to be going into the office today, so I'm not gonna have my computer, unfortunately, so I will not be able to work on art. That's the annoying thing. Like, if I could work on the art while I was at work, like, while I'm at lunch or on my break, that would be awesome, but unfortunately I cannot do that. So that has also cut into my time. I have not been able to do much. But it's okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh no. Pokemon ad. I think that Warrior of the Wind should be out of the Pokemon ad already, but I just saw a notification in the Discord. Alright, what should I work on now? Character who lurks in the shadows. I had an idea for this. You know what I should do? So I was doing my normal work of making a backward name. Olympus backward is quite bad. Sup Milo. Sup Milo. That is funny. Yeah. It sounds like you're saying what's up to somebody who's named Milo, but you can still make it work somehow. Try sectioning it out. Let's see. Let's just go. What am I gonna do? Let's just say a character lurks in the shadows for now, just so we can go into this document, and I'm gonna just see what we can do and play with the game. Let's see. You can say Sue some. Wait. No, it would be sup. That's annoying. You know, you could add like this. I have no idea. That's gonna be a bit weird. Is this a planet? Yeah, you could call something Milo. You could also, like, if this is a planet, you can call it S. Like, I don't know. Like S dash Upmalo or something weird. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it a planet? Is it a country? Is it a... What is it? I don't know. A mountain? Like Mount Olympus? I don't know. Okay. Let's go to my meta because I want to figure out this is the purpose of the pledge document, to reference again when you're in summer camp and you are yes, so Dragon Hugo, in the thing, what you can do is you don't have to make a new thread for each thing. You can make one thread and just put more art under the same thread. So this could be like Dragon Hugo's workshop, and then you can always, whenever you have a new art to share, post in that same thread so that it can keep things organized. Thanks, but I appreciate you sharing the cool art. It's really cool. You said the Discord messed up the quality. This is really cool looking though. Can I show this one on stream? Some sort of illustration of your main antagonist of your story playing poker. Yeah, so let's just see this. This is another art from Dragon Hugo. This is very cool looking. It looks like it looks retro, and it looks very like modern tech, but yet retro tech, if that makes sense. It looks like this would be some kind of like visual novel, or like a scene in a comic or an anime. Yes, Josiah Source says it looks villainous. Yeah, it does. And I think that Dragon said that it is the main antagonist, right? So yeah, I think that the antagonism comes across. Iron says I use Calypso Ospilak. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Game vibe. Yes, it really is game vibe. But let's see. It's the name for the mountain in heaven where the dwarf who responsible for forging the treasure's weapon for the angel. Okay. So it's trying to be like Mount Olympus. We can still try to work things out, but you could also try to scramble some things. I don't know if that will help. Josiah Source also redeemed make someone laugh. But yeah. Alright, so let's make someone laugh really quickly.
Oh, that's all.
Okay. There goes a laugh. Iron says I have it figures out. With a matter of execution, it will take time. Alright, well, much success with that. So this is my pledge document, what I'm supposed to go to if I get stuck when I am, trying to figure out some summer camp stuff. So, let's see. Week 1 is about power, and I talked about mysterious, powerful organizations, powerful individuals, powerful items. Alright. What about Frontier? Okay. Definitely not the only ones. Okay. Relics. Alright, I thought about those. And then communication. Let's see. Alright. So, reading these, now going back to these, what could I work on? I keep thinking about a letter sent in secret and an important public announcement. Excuse me. Josiah Sword says, that's one of my favorites. Someone laugh. It is? Oh, cool. Cute emojis. Backlog quest. I see Blackwall Quest is heading off now. Have a great day. Well, have a blessed one. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. And much success to you with your writing. Do remember to take breaks, and it's okay. But I'm very glad that you made it this far writing every day, and that's a very great accomplishment. You should be proud. Have a blessed one, and bye. I appreciate you. I should leave soon myself. Vase Musty is here. Oh no, what happened to my chat? I don't like when this happens. I'm going to Twitch. My chat got stuck. But Vase Musty is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. There we go. I can exit out now. Okay. Put it there. There. I have no idea. Is your stream twitching? Yes, I think it is. But yeah, it's okay. I think I got it straightened out now. Alright, so what are we doing now? We have to find building your landmark associated with communication. You know what I should do? I should make one of the base op bases. One of the base op bases that where the base operatives there are working on just communicating. Like their main division is communication. I know exactly what to do. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Alright, we got it. Let's go with this. Alright, so I'm just gonna type gibberish, okay? I feel like this is spelled wrong. Yep, it has 2 R's like I thought at first. Yeah, Josiah Source has redeemed another make someone laugh. There we go. Oh, Warrior of the Room says Landmark can be a room too, so if you don't want to go on a full building, you can do a dedicated room. Oh, that's nice. You thought about doing a building, but didn't feel ready to do it yet, so settled for a smaller room. Great. Oh no, the stream is locking up for you? Is it still locking up? Hopefully not. Iron says Space Marines as an inspiration to my novel really creates the very large plot in it. That sounds like a very interesting novel. You're always talking about new things in the novel, and I wonder, what is the actual plot line of the novel? I don't remember if you shared it or not. If you want to let us know, you can. If not, it's okay. You can just keep working on it. Much success with it. Whew, allergies. And then I was also kind of sick, so I don't know what's allergies and what's lingering from that weird thing that happened. I have no idea what that even was. I'm not going to be redundant. Iron says basically there's this three faction that serves the primordial, or basically the gods in my story. Three faction are Angel, Demon, and Titan. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry, you did tell us about this. You said there's three factions, and there's like kind of like a heaven hell thing, and then like an in between weird thing, and it's like they're all fighting, but not in the way that it's used to. I got it. Yep. Angel represents the 7 heavenly virtues. Demon represents the 7 deadly sins. Titan serves as the middle grounds. They are basically judge a creature's deeds. Yes, I do remember you telling me this now. Thank you for refreshing your memory. Yeah, it's just like a very epic sounding story where every time you mention a new thing, I'm like, whoa, that's in there? Whoa, wow. Okay, cool. So now that I remember, yes, that makes sense. To the story, yeah. Thank you for sharing, and much success with the writing. Okay. Okay, let's see. We've got 191. That's hardly enough. But I better go soon, so I have to finish up this article and publish it. Then I can go. Let's see. Space Marines is an inspiration. Oh, we said this already. Josiah Source says my comic is about a space alien lizard. Yes. Human reaches a level of sins, the demon will basically hammer them with punishments and a bad omen. Interesting. If the person reaches a level of virtues, he will be blessed and protected by the angel. And Titan basically just judges them without giving them a punishment or bestowing gifts. They are the normal judges. Interesting premise. Josiah Source says, are there anime characters? Iron says, the angel is not like an enemy to the demon, which is the same for the demon to the angel, and especially for Titan, but rivalry still exists. My story does have some anime inspiration. Like in illustrations that I planned, the answer is absolutely yes. Okay. Josiah Source says, pause, there's an ad. Well, I will just continue working on this. And hopefully I can find... oh yes, I have to put the name here. Imagine getting an ad laugh in multiple ad blocker. Interesting. Well, Josiah Source said, sounds like the plot of an anime. Yeah, it kinda does. Okay. I'm at 349, so that's good. We're gonna publish that view, so I need to leave the video sector. I'm gonna put here that it is a work in progress. We're gonna put the confidential file there, and what else was I have to find who is not. Yeah, let's go here, go to sections, header, and copy this. Article is not yet done. Thank you for your patience. Content, it could be a sidebar. That's probably gonna make it too long of the sidebar, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. That's totally fine. Unless did I change it to where these sections are all at the top? I think I changed it for them to all be at the header to make sure they're not missed. And then say a building or landmark used for or associated with communication. Submitted. Yay! Now I have officially done. What is it? 18 of 40 prompts. I'm almost halfway, but I do need to go to work. I would stay and do another 2 articles, but unfortunately I cannot do it because I have to go to work. And I'm literally about to be late. Thank you so much for wishing me fun at work. I will try to have fun at work. I don't know if that's going to happen, but thank you. I'm going to update my number of articles completed. And where is this? World Building Pledge, edit article. Going to update the fact that I have now completed. Oh yeah, how many was that? How many words was that? I did not even see. And I have not been doing good with Game of Tomes. I need to update Game of Tomes. It's 383 words for Game of Tomes. And 383. Now we're gonna go to NaNoWriMo and say 383 also. Stats. And I've already completed my NaNoWriMo, but I'm still adding anyways. 383. It's kind of smiley because I am on stream and I am on a laptop, and this is the 27th. Yes, I'll just say this. Yes. Alright, good. We've got it. Great. Awesome. Updated. Oh no. I didn't even see how many words I had. 13,376. So we're gonna go down to the bottom of this footer section. 13,376 is how many nano words I have. There we go. Put a comma there. Not a point. 13 words. That's horrible. And then what is it? 18 out of 40 articles. Nice. So we have updated everything. I see Josiah Store says make him laugh, and we're gonna make him laugh before I go to work. Okay? And I think that one's my favorite. Let's see. Catching up on the chat. Okay, whenever I see 26 out of 40, I feel like I'm super far away from finishing, even though I'm only 6 articles away. That's true. And guess what? You are ahead of me, so you're good. Never ad block for Twitch. You rarely use the default browser. Okay. Just sent some work in progress art in my new thread. Yay! Awesome. On your way to plan a lot of characters and side characters in your story and give them a sad backstory with almost a non-happy ending. Oh man. Well, much success with that. Sending all the prayers, love, and hugs to you guys. God bless. Much success with all the stuff. Happy time zone. And a great job on the writing, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me stream. I appreciate it. Much love. Bye. I appreciate you. Bye. We don't have time to raid anybody. I'm so sorry, but I thank you guys for raiding me. I appreciate it. And I try to raid when I can. I will follow. I am already following your channel, so if I'm ever streaming before you, I will try to raid you. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.